If you don't call this support, I don't know what to call it then.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy B.Woods, aka the People's Poet, back at it again. We're kicking it with the homie Pete, man.
We've been, hey, look, man, we really been in here like kicking it, like just on some, like we just smoked some good weed, and we just sit here like just asking random shit, then just strolling on Facebook. Look, we were just sitting here talking about when everybody was like in the frenzy about taking a son to go like you know what I'm saying, somebody taking a son to go see the Little Mermaid. We just loaded everything up. We just turned everything on. So like this better be my first time hearing this opinion on this. Like B, I want to hear your opinion first. Like how you feel, like being that both of us, neither one of us have children either. So like this is coming from people who don't have children either. Keep that in mind. So how you feel, bro?
Listen, I say this with the utmost sincerity from the bottom of my heart. Leave them goddamn boys alone and let them watch the damn movie.
All right, so I get that part, but check, I get both ends though.
I was just about to say,
because this is the thing though, like as a mother and like you got a son and you don't got no daughter. Now, if you just going to go check for the Little Mermaid with your son, like, no, I get that part. Like, no, that ain't cool. But like, if you got multiple kids and you got a daughter and it's like, shit, you taking all of the kids out to the movies. Yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course. That's cool. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not no movie. That's not no movie. If you had a son, you go, you know what I'm saying? Take them to the movies. Like, and then you go pull up on the homies. Yeah, me and my son just went to go see the Little Mermaid. Like with who else? Like you just y'all? Like you gonna be like just y'all two?
Yeah, like and I understand why some people might be upset at other families for taking their sons to the movies to see Little Mermaid. But come on, y'all. Like, can we just let the kids be kids, man? Like they not going.
But look at this world that we live in too, though. Like I kind of get it. Like with some of these parents, some of these movies do be having hidden agendas.
That is true, but it's the Little Mermaid though. But at the same time, I understand your point. But
man,
it's like,
the Little Mermaid.
Let me ask you this.
The turn could really be the big shark up under that mermaid suit. Like no, I'm just playing. But no, like man, the world that we live in is kind of different, like the YouTubes and like all that. But like, I let the kids be kids. But like that's the thing, like bro. When the Little Mermaid first came out, bro, I know me and my cousins, we weren't checking or trying to see the Little Mermaid. Like, bro, like you got to think, and we can't get mad at the generation that we have now that kind of feel that way, because you got to think how we all was brought up and grew up. Like, nigga, sometimes you got in trouble for even touching your little cousin Barbie doll.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's
that's true.
You feel me? So we grew up in the world, you know what I'm saying? We grew up in the world, you know what I'm saying, where shit was like, no, that's for boys, that's for girls.
Yeah, I definitely see both sides, and maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm more open to the idea, like, but I'm different. I'm not gonna actively just allow my son to make that kind of transition to like the other side. Like, no, my man, you are a boy, you gonna be a boy. But
I mean, it ain't even necessary like that your child go transition. Like we ain't even go put that Dwayne Wade type shit on no kid. But you know what I'm saying. But listen, when I
shots fired.
Like I ain't even saying that. Like it's just like, man, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Like, cause even then, like some of these little boys, the mamas get mad at them. They do something, they get to crying. Oh, you ain't no little girl. You ain't no girl. Like type shit. Like I done been out in the stores and shit and witnessed it. Like a little boy crying, like, bro, shut up. You ain't no girl. Like shit like that. So it's like when society judge you off of it because of what you show us. He ain't no girl. Why you getting mad now that we saying, oh, why you taking him to go see this girl movie?
I definitely see that. Like, yeah, bro. Like, nah, you got to stop with
a little boy cry. Oh yeah, you ain't no girl. So what if it's an emotional scene inside the Little Mermaid? Inside the Little Mermaid when he get to crying, like what you gonna tell him?
Right. I don't know what I would tell my son at that point.
You see what I'm saying? It's like
I'm just gonna be honest. Like, it is what it is. Like, I watched our version of Little Mermaid one time, never went back to it.
To be honest, I can't even tell you if I watched it or not. Like Beauty and the Beast, I barely watched that. Like, even though it's like, you feel me? Like, it's like them was always the movies for the girls. Like, shit, the girls was in this room watching. You know what I'm saying? Those the boys were in there watching Ninja Turtles, like shit like that. Like when you went over Grandma Noom house.
I swear, man. If it wasn't Ninja Turtles, I'll be honest with you. I never watched a full episode of Power Rangers. Never.
I ain't really watched the full episode of. Well, no. I used to fuck with the Power Rangers. I ain't gonna cap. And what's crazy is I had Power Rangers toys too growing up, and I never watched it. I never got through a full episode of an entire show. Just it's mad. Yeah, it's mad to me. Like, see. Then no, man. You know what, bro? I kind of like I don't even mean to cut you off because I'm just sitting here thinking, because you got to think like Nickelodeon, when they had like the shows, like I can't cap, like iCarly was a hard ass show.
iCarly was a good show. And
niggas used to sit down and watch that. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I don't know where that came from, but that shit just popped up because like when you really think about Nickelodeon, like a lot of the little shows, like shit, what was the other one? Shit, Zoe 101 on Disney was
never watched it. Nope.
I used to fuck with it. Like I used to watch.
Now if we talking Disney, Kim Possible was my shit.
Oh yeah, I used to fuck with Kim Possible. Shit, the Proud Family. When you really think about it, the Proud Family, Penny Proud was really the star of that show. And that's a girl.
I mean, she was, but at the same time, you gotta give credit. She couldn't have carried that show by herself.
She couldn't have, but she was still like the face. Like
she was the face, but it's
but the way that they put all of the other characters, like it's just like when people want to try to get deep and just talk about shows that's watched and who shouldn't watch it and who should watch it. It's like
I'll go as far as say the Proud Family probably has the greatest cast of any Disney show.
Yeah.
Past, present, future.
Yeah.
Cause like you like every dynamic of each character in that show.
Yeah.
Like the twins, they each had their own different dynamics. Oscar, Dad, had his own crazy dynamic. Trudy, dynamic.
Sugar
Mama, Bobby was obviously. I'm trying to think what R&B singer I'm thinking of at this time. I can't remember. Man. Probably El DeBar. El DeBar's of that show. And then Sticky, computer tech nerd. Dejanay was the obvious ratchet.
Yeah, little rat. Yeah,
I didn't like that. I didn't like her character.
I mean, but Dejanay brung the flavor. I feel like Dejanay brung that flavor to it though, low key
She brought the flavor, but it was like in a like snobby ghetto hood flavor type.
Because you got to think though. Look at how Penny was. So you got to think every little rich girl got the little white friend that she had with the braces.
Zoe,
then she always got her hood ghetto friend still. You can't you gotta, you feel me? You gotta keep one of them on your team still. So it's like
I mean, yeah, you ain't lying there.
That's how I look at it. How they put, you know what I'm saying? How they put that together. Like, man, but. Yeah, man, let's leave them kids alone. Because as we sit here and just think like, shit, did you used to fuck with Sister? I mean, you done watched it, though, kinda.
I watched it.
But see, that's what I'm saying, though, like, if we want to, like, that's why I say, man, leave them kids alone. Like, if I'm not, don't take your kid to the movies to see the shit. Like, nah, if it pop up on Netflix or something and he in there watching it and shit, okay, that's, you know what I'm saying, that's cool. Let them vibe out, let them watch it, enjoy it. But if you just got one son, two sons, three sons, like that's not a boy's trip.
Yeah, bro.
That's not a boy's trip. That's all we gonna say.
I can't see that, bro. Like those some girls in that.
Yeah, like go, man. But still though, like nah, don't even try to go pick up a little. Cause see, the thing is, I got all nephews, and it's like I'm not finna go pick up my one niece and then be like, yeah, we finna go see Little Mermaid. Like, no, majority still rules. Like, so it's like,
Right.
so it's like, don't even do that. But man, look, we gonna wrap things up and get up out of here. AB, you got something else to say to the people before you go? What's up, man?
Indeed, kicking it with Pete once again, man. It's your boy B.Woods, the People's Poet. Tune in for the next time.
Hey, stay locked in, man. Y'all already know what's going on, man. It's your boy Peter Lay Loud, and we was just in here kicking it with Pete, and we out.
Yes, sir.